Sized on the Christmas tree. We went with a wall Christmas tree.
It's actually flat on the one side, so it hangs on the tree. On the wall.
Yep, the other side all comes out, so it gives you a three-dimensional Christmas tree feel. What are you doing, Gabs? Why don't you put some stuff on? So the kids are going to put on some of the balls after.
Do we have any beads?
Got some balls down there going on.
Oh, Gabs, I need the beads.
Mommy's doing the beadings right now. The beadings. the bead. Beading on the tree, not the beatings.
And here is the finished product. Kids had fun decorating it. It fell down off the command hook, so we had to put the command hook back up and let it set for an hour. So once we got the tree back up, we had to do a little bit of rearranging. So this Christmas has been a little bit different, not being in our house and not having the same traditions, but some of the traditions that we have done, which have made it really fun, are obviously putting up our Christmas tree and finding, new ways to new little ornaments. We couldn't bring any of our ornaments with us, so we've been collecting ornaments wherever we have been, even before this trip, collecting ornaments wherever we go. So we got our Texas one, and my mom sent us this one of the Nativity. We picked up a little snowflake to represent each one of the kids, some bells. We received this cute little snowman essential oil topper and this oil for free from our company as one of their promotions this month. So that was fun. But we also put lights up all around. There's a little thing my mom sent too. It's the sweetest time of year. And our little snowman and our garland. The kids made little signs, Merry Christmas signs. And we've been putting up all of our cards, which has been really fun. Be able to collect everybody's cards and put them up on the wall. And then this here is our Jesse tree. So if you don't know what a Jesse tree is a tree that you put an ornament a day up, and they go through the biblical account through the Old Testament primarily of the lineage of Jesus. And so every day we've been following through the Bible and adding to our Jesse tree, which is a great way to learn Bible history. It's also a great way to learn the lineage of Christ, and it's a nice way to count down to Christmas. So we are almost there. And then another thing we've done this year is the spiritual Christmas crib. So because we don't have our big manger scene, which was one of our favorite traditions because we got our manger as a Christmas gift and we've added to it every year, a new piece. But we printed out these little animals, and every day there's a new piece that you color and put up, and it's representing some sort of thing that we can work on ourselves to help give ourselves as a gift to the baby Jesus. So, one day it might be offering up, making a little sacrifice of not having your food warm, or it could be, being nice to people and not, or it could be not complaining. And each one represents a different piece of the nativity. So that. We also had to get a nutcracker because we used to have a large collection of nutcrackers at our house. And we had to leave those behind too, and Tim especially was really sad that he didn't have any of the nutcrackers here, so we got a nutcracker. And then when Pete went back for his grandfather's funeral, his mom gave him one of these little carolers that his grandmother had made, who his grandmother had passed away a couple of years ago too, so that was really special to have that in our home as well. And then another tradition we have was having a nativity set up. And so, of course, like I just said, we couldn't bring our nativity set with us, so we had to opt for a smaller one. We've covered baby Jesus because he has not been born yet. And we also coupled this with our tradition of an Advent wreath. So Advent is a time of preparing and waiting for baby Jesus, our Savior, to be born and to come into this world. So we really look at it as a time of sacrifice and a time to prepare our hearts. And so each week, so the 4 weeks before Christmas, each week we get to light a new candle. And as you can see, we have 3 of them that have been lit, and then tomorrow is the 4th Sunday of Advent, and we get to light that one. And the pink one is for Gaudete Sunday, which is great because that means Christmas is almost there. So we've been lighting them every night, so around our little nativity. And then lastly, our stockings. So we had to leave our stockings behind, so we picked up these really cheap felt ones at Walmart, and the kids were so disappointed that they didn't get really nice stockings. So I just decorated them all up. They didn't know that, and so tomorrow morning they will see them all laid out for them. So it'll work for this year.
So those are some of the Christmas decorations and Christmas traditions that we've done while being on the road. So it's kind of how to celebrate Christmas while being in an RV and on the road, making the best of it. And we're gonna bake up some Christmas cookies tomorrow. We've met a few really nice people that have just really kind of taken to our family, and so we really wanted to give back and make them some cookies. And we've met a few friends that we've really been enjoying talking with and just getting to know, and staying up late into the night with talking. So yeah, that's kind of some of our Christmas. So stay tuned.
So Christmas preparations are in full swing. It's Christmas Eve, and the kids are making cookies to bring to some of our friends in the park that we've made over the last month.
Can you open this?
Yep, 1 second.
I
We
can't
did
wait till I
decide to go
get
with pre-made batter just because it's not that easy to bake in a trailer. We have our Christmas stockings hung.
With chimney with care.
Yep. Except we don't have a chimney, so how can it be chimney with care?
Yeah. You don't.
Which one's yours, Gabs?
Mine is the one that has the snowflakes on it.
Yes.
It said yummy.
And we've been working on coloring pictures for some of our friends in the park. We're also coloring up the last pieces of our spiritual Christmas crib, so we can add them to our manger scene. We have the angels up. So the kids each bought a gift for a Secret Santa, so they've just exchanged presents and they're going to open them now. It's Christmas Eve.
Ready?
Ready, go.
I'm still waiting, so.
Oh wow! A little shooter gun, Nick.
What'd you get, Gabs?
Now I'm gonna open mine.
What is it, Nick?
What'd you get, Ken? Oh, awesome! Those are unicorns? Cool.
Gabs, show me what you got. He's already gone out to measure this one.
You can do it!
Yeah, nice.
I can help you. No, I open mine!
Gabs, show me what you got. What is it?
I'll get it here.
What is it?
Yay! Yum! Thank you!
What do you guys say to each other? Nick, Nicholas, who came last night?
Santa!
He did?
Santa just got tickets!
Whoa!
Oh, presents! Presents? And they're all mine!
Stop.
They're all mine!
Okay,
And I need Princess Sword 6!
but first, listen.
What?
Whose birthday is it today?
Jesus!
Yeah, we can't forget that. Before we start, stop, please. Before we start with presents, we have to wish Jesus a happy birthday, don't we? And we have to uncover Jesus on our manger. Put baby Jesus in.
Happy birthday, baby Jesus!
Okay, we're gonna put white candles in and take out our Advent candles because Advent is over. Timmy is going to light the white candles. We've replaced all of the Advent candles with white candles.
Can we open our stockings now? It's only the first day of Christmas. 12 more days left.
No, when did Father say yesterday about Christmas? When Christmas ends?
February 2nd.
Yes, Christmas officially ends February 2nd. Okay, Tim. You go.
February 2nd, that's more than 12 days.
Okay, wait,
think
we
he
have to
meant
sing Happy Birthday
I
to
think he
Jesus.
meant January 2nd, not February 2nd.
Okay, ready? Hey to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you. And your stocking. Stocking time. What'd you get?
I got lots of stuff.
You got lots of stuff. Show me.
Santa gave me 3 candy canes.
I just got like the best
Look at them.
So good. I love them.
And all these
At the Dollar Tree, and they had
this
candy cane and
dragon.
so I didn't know which one.
Those are dinosaurs, and you know what? Those are to go on your wall next to your bed.
I put them on my wall.
Well, wait a minute. We'll put them on together, okay?
Go ahead. A bunch of ninja swords. Whoa!
What is it, Gabs?
I'm so excited.
Just like you. Really?
Tim.
Wow.
Jimmy, sit down.
Help me!
Not right now. We're not doing it right now. Sit down.
I am speechless.
It's your
What is
own,
it?
your own Kindle. You can read books on it.
Mommy, this is unreal. Thank you.
Welcome.
From Santa!
Santa.
Thank you,
No, wait a
Santa Claus.
Go ahead
Okay,
and
open your
it.
presents.
Oh my gosh! This is unexpected.
Merry Christmas!
I love doing these books.
Good.
These are
Those
more.
colored pencils are for
See, now when you guys are in
you
the
and
car,
Naomi to share.
Okay.
you're in the car. You guys can sit. It goes over your lap. You can keep your pencils on the side. You can keep all your stuff on the side, and it won't slide over the place like these.
Gabs, let me see yours.
How do you put your glasses
Oh,
on?
nice. Gabs, your hair is in your nose. Oh, snap.
I can't rip it. I can't rip it.
Things in that, Tim.
Watch it, buddy.
Here's a couple of Get up, tail.
What are you guys building?
We did the